Alright, what's going on, guys? It is your boy TKD, wanted to hear back in PlayStation Source. It is almost July 1st. Your rent is almost due. I woke up really late today. I don't know why. You know what? I know why. I was playing Neon White until like 2 a.m. last night. I'm very tired. I'm not going to hold you. But we have the brand new games for PlayStation Plus Essential for the month of July 2022. Overall, you know what I'm saying, a pretty good, I'd say a pretty good month overall, you know what I'm saying. And of course, we have another bonus game coming on the 19th as well. We will cover that as well in the extra and premium tier. But let's go over the games that you'll be getting with your PS Plus Essentials tier for PlayStation Plus for the month of July 2022. And before we get into all that, if you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to leave a like on the video as well as hit subscribe to PlayStation Source to keep up with the latest and greatest in PlayStation. Let's get right into it. Starting off here, we have one of my favorite games in the, honestly, in like recent year. Like, I had a really great time with this game, Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time for PS4 and PS5, so you will be getting the PS5 version if you have PS5, and you'll be getting PS4, etc., all that great stuff. An all new Crash adventure awaits. Dr. Neocortex and Entropy are back at it again and launching an all-out assault on not just this universe but the entire multiverse. Wield 4 powerful guardians of space and time that give Crash and Coco the power to bend the rules of reality and conquer dangerous obstacles in new exciting ways. And you'll not only play as the wumping, jumping marsupial duo. There's gonna be some weird names here, guys. I'm gonna try my best to do it, okay? Experience things from different perspectives with the one and only Dr. Neocortex. Play as Crash, Coco, Tawana, Dingodile, or Dr. Neocortex, and battle bosses such as Engine, Louise, Nitrous Brio, and Nefarious Trophy as well. So back when I was doing the Crash Bandicoot stream series, back when I did stream series, I missed the stream series, you know what I'm saying? I'm just too busy nowadays. But I did the Crash Bandicoot stream series, and we did Crash 4 on stream the whole game, and I loved it. I thought it was a great game. That last level is, no, the second to last level in this game is one of the hardest things in gaming, period. It's so fun. I love the way that they, talk about it here in the readout, but the 4 powerful guardians of space and time and how those masks are able to have you do different things in levels, it just makes it a lot more just modern. It just felt a lot more interesting in terms of the platforming and all that, as opposed to the original Crash games, which are great, right? With the Insane Trilogy, it's a great trilogy of games that are remastered and everything, but this is really the modern Crash game, and it's great. I highly recommend it, guys. Definitely go check it out on PS4 and PS5 with a Metacritic here of 85, a very respectable score. You know what I'm saying? We have to definitely give a claps to that. You know what I'm saying? A little golf clap to that, definitely, for that 84 Metacritic. And oh, also, by the way, is 86 on PS5, by the way. Just wanted to give you that as well. Give you both scores since you're getting both versions of the game. And yeah, I highly recommend Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time on PS Plus for July 2022. Now, we had, a complete, astounding high recommendation from your boy for Crash Bandicoot 4. But this next one, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to ask you guys to really look into this game before you get it, and really maybe listen to me before you get it. You know what I'm saying? The Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan for PS4, and of course playable on PlayStation 5 as well. In this branching cinematic horror game from the creator of Until Dawn and The Quarry, 5 friends set sail on a holiday diving trip that soon changes into something much more sinister. All playable characters can live or die with the choices you make, deciding their fates. Experience your terrifying story alone with a friend online, or go for safety in numbers with up to 5 players offline. And so I do know that there is some sort of system where you can have like a friend pass with this game. So if one person has a copy of this game, you can play in co-op with another friend with them not having to buy the game itself. I know there's that option in there as well. Not sure how that fully works and everything. I just heard that is the case for PS Plus as well. And in terms of this game, I played when it first came out, and it was the only Dark Pictures Anthology game I have played since, because I wasn't really a big fan of Man of Medan. If I'm gonna keep it really honest with you guys, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just felt like it just felt kind of janky. It just felt kind of, just not something that is of a high quality that I was really expecting, right? And like, this is also coming from someone that, like, I liked Until Dawn fine, right? I didn't think it was the best thing in the world. I don't have a high praise of Until Dawn that a lot of other people do, right? So maybe that could also be just my personal taste, right? And I have not played the Quarry, even though I know a lot of people are liking the Quarry as well. But yeah, you know, maybe if you just played the Quarry and you like that a lot and you want some more dark pictures or super massive, you know, horror games, story games, whatever you want to call them, in your life, I guess go check out Dark Pictures. But with the Metacritic of being a 69, nice, a 69 Metacritic here for Dark Pictures Anthology Medan specifically, you can see here that, you know, it's not really the best game that they put out overall. So definitely go check it out. But you know, I'd say check it out at your own discretion, and knowing that this may not be the best game on PS Plus for July 2022. And lastly here, as far as I'm aware, this is going to be essentially a debut of this game here. This was on early access, and I did do an early access review of this game last year, which you can go check out. I'll put it you know, down below in the description, and maybe a card over here on the video. But this game is called Arcadegeddon for PS4 and PS5, so it seems like we'll be able to get the PS5 version as well with this game. Gilly, the owner of a local arcade, is trying to save his business from a faceless mega corporation for Fun Co. And what better way to stick it to the man than with a brand spanking new super game? Unfortunately, the corp gets wind of Gilly's plan and launches a cyber attack, injecting a virus into the game. Now it's up to you to rise up and save both the game and the last remaining local arcade in this ever-evolving co-op multiplayer shooter. Offering a mix of PvE and PvP gameplay, you and up to 3 friends online to explore multiple biomes, complete in mini games, find hidden chests, and battle a crazy cast of enemies and bosses. And so this is kind of like a third-person arcade shooter that is how do I explain this? Like, you're kind of going through different stages and levels similar to like a roguelike game, right? It's not like a roguelike game, but if you can imagine like stages and different levels, and you're doing kind of like these like wide linear type of levels in the game, that's exactly what you're doing here. And there are, you know, a bunch of cool chests and different, you know, crazy boss fights to have in there as well. And you have these mini objectives that you have to solve as you're going through the game. Now, I didn't think that this was the craziest game in the world, but honestly, I actually really enjoyed this game on early access, and I have been looking for when this game finally got launched in the version 1.0 state, which seems to be the case here with PS Plus. And so I think this game had, you know, really cool potential last year and everything, and I do want to go into it again and see how my thoughts have changed and see how the game has evolved and everything overall. And I really think that, you know, a lot of people will like the gameplay itself, because it's really fun third-person gameplay, like 100%. Like, it's a very fun arcade shooter, very colorful, very poppy and everything. And I think that a lot of people will actually enjoy this game if they give it a shot. And so here with the Metacritic, we actually have no Metacritic because, of course, this is not launched yet, but the user score is a 4.6. That's a little harsh. Honestly, that's a little harsh. I'm saying, I actually think that this game is pretty good, and I think you'll also check it out here on PlayStation Plus for July 2022. Now, one last thing to mention here in terms of the update for the extra and premium tiers of PlayStation Plus. We do know that Stray is dropping on PS Plus Extra and Premium on July 19th, and so just want to mention it here just in case they don't add another game to it, which I will be doing another, like, that was my plan, was to do another video in the month that went over the extra and premium updates for the service, but I'm not sure if we're gonna get that at all. Like, if Stray is the only game this month, we'll see. So just in case there isn't a, you know, PS Plus update for the extra and premium tiers on the channel, definitely go check out Stray on July 19th. Definitely excited for that game, and definitely will be playing Stray for y'all. So definitely cannot wait for that. And yeah, that's about it, guys. That has been the PS Plus games for July 2022. From top to bottom, you'll be getting access to Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, the Dark Pictures Anthology Medan, and Arcadegeddon for your subscription. If you enjoyed the update, make sure to leave a like on the video, as well as subscribe to PlayStation Source to keep up with the latest and greatest in PlayStation. Down below, find links to our Discord, our Twitter, and our Anchor link. That way you can listen to our long-form content in podcast format. Those, of course, being the Road 2 series. We have Road to Part 1 in the works. Road to Ragnarok is incoming. Definitely get ready for all of that. And yeah, like if you enjoyed it, as well as subscribe to PlayStation Source to keep up with the latest and greatest in PlayStation. Thank you all for watching, and as always, greatness awaits.